Okay, there we go. All right, we are back. We're back, and we need AC. So we're back, and we're about to fight the big guy, who I think at this point is just the hardest. I think he's the hardest boss. I think he's the hardest boss in the game, actually. Like, that would only make sense. Cause ain't no way, bro. Like, I have literally been fighting this man for a while now. Okay, so this is what we're going for. We're going for Mael. Okay, and then we're gonna go for disengagement. And we have Clearum up. In addition, let's see this. Testing. 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 There we go. Alright. So we got Clearum up because she's gonna be doing a lot of lightning damage. Now what I have thought about doing is finally distributing my stats. Right, but I wanna see if there's some fire here. Fire skill costs 1 less AP. We don't want to switch. Base attack applies 2 burns, 100 critical hits, apply burn. That is actually pretty good. Brulerum. Having a fire element. Base attack applies 2 burns. Nope. The only issue here, I would go with her other fire weapon, but I'm not really upset with what's happening with her. And we have Fuel Breaker here happening for Verso, which I would change out. But, yeah. Honestly, we just have to be perfect. You just have to be perfect. Let's look at some of these spells, though. Stormcaller, Rebirth, Hail, Rock Slide. Hmm. You know, huh? I probably could do Ice Lance instead of Crippling Tsunami. Because Crippling Tsunami is really good, but I wonder how long. I think Ice Lance lasts 3 turns. We're about to find out, okay? But we're gonna go with Ice Lance, Hail, and Crippling Tsunami. That's actually gonna give her more AP. Here, I want something for B. Are there any? Deals low single dart fire, use weapon element, generates 1 additional blitz. Okay, marking shot, no. Quick strike, no. Radiant slash, no. CCC. I think we're gonna stick with what we got here. Man, this guy is a pain. He literally demolishes me. Yeah, the man destroys, man. But we're gonna get in here. Gonna skip that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we want to go ahead and start building our gradient gauge. Tap, 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 tap. And so we're going to go into a Phantom Strike to increase his damage. Just not recording. I always forget. Alright, tap, tap, tap. Let's shoot him in the chin. There we go. Again, Clair Obscur scores are unmatched right now. So where are we gonna go here? We're gonna go into... I think we should go into a Typhoon. We're gonna go into a Typhoon. Alright, so now let's see how much this Ice Lance does. 10,000. Woo! That was disappointing. Tap. Tap. Okay. I'm gonna just open up his cranium right now. Get him thinking about things. Here we go. Okay, I died. Ah. Let that be the only time, please. Most likely won't happen because this guy is definitely a progress type of boss. Like, you literally want to make sure that you just work at him. He's hard, man. This man is hard. Okay. Okay, so our slow is up, but... Okay, our slow is up. Cool. From here, let's go into a homage. So this is why we're using a lightning element sword that increases our lightning damage by 20%. Okay. Now what we want to do is call the storm. Okay, we're looking good. And we're gonna go into a hail because we just increased old boy's fire damage intake. Delicious. Okay. Break him. And that's what that fueling burn does. See how he's at 100 burns? I call this the million burn build. Million burn. Okay, now that we're in S, we'll go into an Angel's Eye. Ah, so good. Okay, now back in the virtuous stance, Mael is about to do some million numbers. Well, she's about to hit 1 million. My hopes, if not come close to it, with a burning canvas. Tap, 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 tap. There we go, 1 million. Million burn. Okay, now from here we will go back into our defensive stance. Alright, and now what we're gonna do is call back our Typhoon, which is going to last for a good number of turns now. And then what we want to do here, actually, we will reapply our slow, which is so weak. But, you know, it gives us more AP to work with for the following turn. Which I found I was actually having trouble working with that or doing that. Or getting the AP up. But it doesn't even matter because this isn't the actual fight. That second slash is devastating, man. Goodness gracious. So we're gonna go into a homage. Because I think he's still weak to fire, but we'll see with on Lune's next turn. Burning Canvas. Damage is wonderful. Okay, now from here, we will hit him with a Stormcaller. Okay, there we go. Now we can hit him with Hail. This is going to tell us if he's weak or not. Okay, he's not weak to it, but we did some amazing damage right there, right? Break him. Cut him down. And then we're just gonna go into an Angel's Eye, which might actually finish it. Oh! Look at Lune. Look at Lune's passive finishing it. Great. He has about 7.5 million health. Okay, let's keep going. He's gonna kill us. But the goal of this is to learn his moves. So he might be here for a while. Okay, so let's go back into a Burning Canvas. I find it so interesting in Mael. She starts off like with the weakest damage, and she slowly just ramps up to being the highest damage on the team. And she just does so much, from the Great Engage to the burning to the damage and stuff. Every last one of them are very specialized. We're gonna go tap him here. So what we need is to put a mark on him. Cool. So I was sharing earlier on the TikTok how I started to actually accept clients for my in this private practice, right? And it's been a journey in and of itself, which I'm enjoying. But I don't want it to take away from my stream. And I think that I just need to get out of my head about it and just know that I can be multiple things, right? I can do multiple things. And to allow myself to do those things. 40,000, great. And yeah, you can do multiple things. You can have multiple interests and, you know, not necessarily, be worried that they're going to, you know, encroach upon each other. Because if your life is balanced, which is what we're going for, a little encroachment is going to happen. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's see what he does. God darn. Whew, that was tough. Okay, my first survivor's down. But keeping him slow will keep him from actually enacting his burning canvas. I might go and distribute my points. I might go and distribute my points. So what we want to do here, now that we have gone into this, we're gonna go into a homage. Now Lune should allow Verso to skip. No, not even with Greater Rush. Okay, that's fine. We will see you with a Stormcaller. And in order to ensure that, let's just hit him with a heal. I could have broke him, but I do think that I can parry the next hits. God darn, man. That is so... that combo. But that's not... but that combo isn't the actual problem. That his Sword of Lumiere and his light speed attack are the demanding ones where you want to make sure that you're just on point. So let's break him. Okay, now that he's broken, actually we're going to empty the clip simply because we have the opportunity to do so here. Okay. Nice. Okay, into the Angel's Eye. We're gonna reset our Typhoon. Okay, in order to make sure to chop up his turns. As long as his turns are chopped up, then we can keep going. We have to chop up his turns. Let's just redo our Stormcaller. 500,000 on the burn. Great. Here we go. Oh. That right there. But that was the most that I have ever countered during the light speed attack. So we're making progress. And we're gonna keep going at him. Okay, so from here what we want to do is a follow-up attack. Alright, and then let us burn him. Nice. Into a Phantom Strike. Okay, because we're trying to get... How? How'd I miss that, bro? Okay, good. Man, we're not overrunning him this time. Oh! So we're gonna reset our Typhoon. Okay. And then we're gonna rebirth. There we go. Okay, now from here we can double his turns. He's gonna get a combo in, but I don't think it'll matter. I should have did a follow-up there. Here we go. Bro, almost, bro. Almost. Almost. Oh, almost. Okay, we got her up. So now we're going to go into, because we got to keep the burns up so that Verso has something to double up. Okay. Let's fill his head with lead. Alright, now we're going to an angel's eye. Okay. Okay, so now that that's the case, we will reapply our Typhoon. I think I'm starting to see a pattern here. Okay, now that that's applied, we will Ice Lance him. Let's go in for an attack. Okay, into a follow-up. Here we go. There we go. There we go, perfect. We have to keep the slows up. Whew. Things are getting spicy. Gustav, how much? I'm liking the pattern that's happening here in Burning Cannon. Okay, so now we want to put our Stormcaller back up. Okay, and now let's actually hit him with a hail. There we go. Woo! Oh yeah, now we're on him with these combos now. I'm trying to see if I want to hit him with a gradient. Do I want to hit him with a gradient attack? Nah, let's not hit him with a gradient attack. I think our follow-up should be enough. Okay. Let's Degagement to make him weak to fire into a Homage. Homage is the best way to actually get her into Virtuous Stance. Here we go. Lune is doing her thing, man. She is doing her thing. Okay, I'm glad that he did that. Because it increases her damage by 50%. Welcome in, by the way. And let me know if you fought Simon yet. Okay, so what we need here is a Typhoon. Because we don't want him to take 2 turns in a row. As best as we possibly can. Him taking 2 turns in a row is suck. Okay, slow him down. We're gonna hold on to our gradient charges here. And we're gonna take this thing slow. Here we go. God dang. But that's why we held on to our gradient charge. Okay? That's exactly why we did it. So from here we're gonna go into a burning canvas. Look at that damage, man. Delicious. Let's go back into a homage. Break them down. Okay, so everyone is sped up. We messed up his turn. So what we'll do here, we'll bring back the Stormcaller. Alright, we have our speed up. We have a, okay, we can hit him with a hail. Just to get some more burns in there. And now, million burn. There we go. I'm gonna tap him. He's at 300 right now. That means my L is gonna be doing some damage when she touches him. Okay, let's get us back into the S. Because what we're gonna go for right now is Angel's Eye. Woo! Okay. Dang, man. Ah, that light speed combo, bro. It's so hard to deal with. We're gonna get everyone up here. Let's break him. Okay, now from here, we'll go into a homage. And I would love to go into... Why did I deal so much damage? Oh, because he was marked. Ooh. I think I just saw a combo there. He was marked. We hit him for 1,000,000. Okay, let's add some burns to him. Good Lord, Maya, are you mad? You're mad at mans? Okay, let's speed ourselves up. Okay, and we're gonna slow him down. Okay. Dang, I lost 270 burns. 250. That sucks. Okay. And then we're gonna follow it up. This is the lowest I've ever gotten him, actually. And there goes my L. Oh, your dodging has to be on point. That's okay, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna cast Rebirth. Get my L up. Alright, and now we will hit him with, we'll set up Stormcaller. Okay, double them burn. Slash. We should be able to get an Angel's Eye up here in a second. Okay. Wow! This man is almost at 50% health. I think what we can do We can do a homage. Okay. Now, let's add some burns. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Bro, am I about to beat this guy? Am I really about to beat him? He's at 50% health. Okay, we gotta keep it going. We're not out of the woods yet, though. We need a typhoon. Okay. And now we need to slow him. Okay, we got our angel's eye. So we're just gonna shoot him and break him down. Bro, okay. Angel's eye. Here we go. Dang! No! 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 That might have done it. Okay, there's a slight delay on those last 2 hits. Okay, slight delay. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What's good, bruh? What you cook? Bruh, I got him at 50% health on his second phase, so we're almost out of here. We're almost out of here. But welcome in, welcome in. Okay, he did remove my Yale, so I don't know if he's gonna win or not, but we're gonna give it our best like we've been doing. Alright. Oh, that was terrible aim right there. I missed a lot of damage there. If my L was up, then I would feel so much more confident in these attacks. It's okay. Ooh, man. This guy's insane, man. What you cooking tonight, man? So what we're gonna do is we'll set up Stormcaller, actually. Okay. And then we'll reset Typhoon. Ooh, here we go. And there we go. That is the hardest combo. Oh, okay. We're still in the game, folks. Bruh, I'm making some pasta too. So after I get off stream, I'm gonna make a bell pepper pasta. So essentially it's just, you chop up a whole bell pepper, get you some milk, a bell pepper and a jalapeno, chopping them up, throwing them in a pan, searing them, pouring in some milk, throw in the secret is a tablespoon of sugar, while the pasta is cooking in the water next to it, and then mixing that around, throwing whatever other seasons you like, but that sugar is necessary with the bell peppers and the habaneros in there. And then directly from the pot, the noodles go into the sauce. So we're picking them up and throwing them right into the sauce. Mind you, right before we made the sauce in that pan, we seared some shrimp. We're gonna sear some shrimp in the pan. And then to end it all, we're gonna add in the cheese and then the shrimp, because the pasta is gonna rewarm the shrimp. Here we go. But man, when I tell you this bell pepper pasta is the bee's knees. Okay, we gotta make it to another angel's eye. If we can make it to another angel's eye, we might be in good shape. We might be in good shape here. All right, here we go. That combo is so difficult to deal with, man. This team ain't ready for him. This team ain't ready for him at all. But let's give it our best go. Let's slow him down. What we'll do here. That's too much. You just got off work. Bruh, so did I. I'm part-time now. And I see clients, virtually. So I do, just doing my therapy sessions virtually. Man, these some hard choices here. Let's mark them up. I have little faith in this team. Because I have not built them to take him on. I more or less built them to see his fight so that I can practice his attacks. What we'll do is we'll make sure that his head remains bowed to your betters. Bruh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I just started making this pasta last week. This bell pepper pasta. Hey, welcome in. Let me know if you've to the one who just joined. Let me know if you fought Simon. Okay, so he's totally broken right now. Yeah, this team isn't ready for him. The first team is definitely ready. And I do think that we can kill him with that first team. Just have to make sure that we don't die back to back. Bro, I really like it. It's I really like it. It's so different from what I'm used to. Okay, here we go. Dang. I gotta remember there's a pause after that third hit. There's a pause after that third hit. Let's see if we can give us some rush. Okay. I want to slow him down. I think Sneo can break him. Can she break him? Bruh, this is my first time going remote, and I gotta say, I love it. Honestly, I have no complaints about it. It's just a building process for my clientele to come in and everything. Let's hit him with a final pass. I don't even know why I have Dark Cleansing on her. Okay, here we go. We're in the Almighty Mask. So what we need here is to... let's thrust. Oh no. Trash. But nah, how was work, bro? Here we go. Okay, and there we go. And there we go. He's probably about to delete her. Oh, he didn't. He said we're gonna drag this out. Oh, he deleted her. He deleted my girl. Here we go. This is the third worst combo. Woo! he's alive. No, I kind of want you to die for real. I ain't gonna hold you because I want to get back in here with Team A. Oh man, let's just attack because I want to get back in here with Team A. Woo! Here we go. It's the fourth attack. Okay, so the fourth parry is where he slows down a bit. All right. That fourth parry is where he slows down. Let's look at this. I don't think anything's wrong with you. What we will do though is get rid of this dark cleansing. We'll go here. Just in case I do have to she has intervention, right? So alright, we'll leave it as is. There. I like what you was doing, Lune. I really like what you was doing. Lune was looking real good in that last bout. We're gonna keep Ice Lance. Ice Lance was working really properly. We're not changing anything here. I don't know if we should change this out for I think what I want to do with her, I would love to give her something that allows her to mark up an opponent, but let's see, does she have a skill that allows her to mark? If she has a skill that allows her to apply a mark, increase damage to mark, increase defenseless, increase damage to mark, offensive switch. Okay, I don't see her having a skill that allows her to mark. What you said, man? Work was good, summer started and kids are out of school, so patient intake has slowed down. We still get them boarded often, but there hasn't been many violent ones, and always been chill the last week. That's actually really good, bro. Do you love the hospital setting like I did? JK, JK. Well, I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like the hospital. I like the hospital. I did. I just got tired of the things that I saw there. That's really what it was. I got tired of the things that I saw in the hospital. I think we're good. I think if we just parry properly when it comes to the fight. I think if we just parry properly, we're good. We're solid. Like we got this, man. Like the man is going down. We gotta stop the recording. I'm gonna delete that because it's a long recording. In fact, we're gonna delete any recording that he doesn't go down in, because we don't need it. We're gonna delete any recording he doesn't go down in, and that's enough right now. Here we go. We're about to get back up in here, and I'll play it this time for the sake of the recording. Yeah, so Sword of Lumiere and Light Speed Attack, they are the killers on his second phase. It's like it's far away, right? Looks like he met Cleo. You know, it's gonna be so. It's gonna make me sad if he has a third phase. I'm a puke. I'm a puke, man. Okay. Burning canvas. Phantom strike. Bro, how's Aurora? Okay, so here what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot him in his head. Nice. Okay, this should take us to S. If we get a mark, then we'll be able to follow up attack. No mark, sadly. Usually we get one, but it's okay if we don't. Okay, and now we go into a typhoon. Okay. This is the million burn strategy. So the goal is to stack up the burns as high as we can so that Mael can destroy his health bar. Two for good measure. Tap, tap. Okay, so hopefully we get a over 500k. Ah, I forgot to hit follow up. Okay, well that was a waste. Here we go. There we go. Remember, this phase is nothing. He's literally a joke in this phase. It's the next phase that matters. And we're going to get to the next phase here. He usually dies within 3 turns on this first phase, if done properly. So where we'll go from here is a degagement, because I do believe we're going to have a Lune. We're going to have Hell on Lune. Oh! How? Oh! How did that happen? Terrible, man. What we'll do is call the storm. This fills up Lune's stains, and it gives her 100% crit chance. And Mael has increased her fire damage by 100%. Let's look at this. There we go. 500k there. Because we're going to be doing an Angel's Eye, we can actually just empty the clip. Angel's Eye. Ah. There we go. I want him to always focus Verso. If he always focuses Verso, we're in good shape. So what we want to do here is a burning canvas. Look at that damage. 1.5 million. Delicious. Phantom Strike. Okay, now we need to bring back the storm. Okay, and we will Stormcaller him to get those double lightnings. Okay, here we go. Now we'll do a follow-up. 152,000. Nice. Okay, finishing off at 200k. So we want to leave at least 3. Not bad. Wow. That's why we Angel's Eye. He might die on this turn, actually. Okay, and then we're gonna burn him. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Maya deals so much damage, man. She deals so much damage, bro. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. Me to free me from her grasp. Damn. Oath remains unfulfilled. So it looks like Kleia repainted him. She repainted one of the living souls in Verso's painting. Kleia created the Nevrons to help Renoir. So I'm curious to know the backstory of why she repainted this human. He's the first human that we have actually seen repainted, or painted in general, painted over, which is what she kind of did to him. She painted over who he was, perhaps to give him more power, but apparently he's, hey, welcome in. Perhaps he's the one that, perhaps he had to do that in order to kill the first Axon. It looks like it took a lot out of him though. But I'm curious to know his backstory. We're just gonna build up our, I'm gonna build up our gauge here. Welcome in, welcome in. This is gonna take us to S. It did take us to S, but we don't have a follow-up. So now what we have to do is we have to break his turn. We don't want him to move 2 times in a row. Him moving 2 times in a row it's almost a guaranteed death on the team somewhere. I'm just not skilled enough to catch his turns twice in a row. I'm not there. Okay. His turn is sufficiently broken. Okay. Tap tap. And then we will follow up. Ah, damage is okay. Ah, here we go. How did I miss that? I did not miss that. But I guess I did. Dang, her, she's down now. Okay. We gotta go into a burning canvas. And then we will go, we're gonna let him attack. And we're gonna break him with Verso. So what we want to do here then is, let's do a homage. The thing is, we have to live through the next attack. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. If we want Lune to be in any way, shape, or form on track with her damage, we have to We have to complete the next parry. And we didn't. Oh! Pain, man. He's taking 2 second chances now. It's such a pain. Okay, now we can go into an Angel's Eye. Great damage. Since Lune is up, we will do a Burning Canvas. Wow, 2 million. 2 million damage. Okay, Lune's up and good. So now what we want to do, let's go ahead and let's increase these burns. Nope, we gotta slow them. Okay, now that he's slow, now we can increase the burns. There we go. And from here, we're just gonna light him up. Man, I have got to dodge these hits, man. I mean, I got to... talking, not paying attention to my actual movements. Okay, here we go. That's the easiest one to parry. Okay, so now that we're here, we will do a de-engagement into a homage. Welcome in. Okay, so now let's get Typhoon back up. We gotta have Typhoon up. Typhoon has to stay up. Typhoon is fueling the entire team. And then we can bring out the Stormcaller to just multiply our damage. Since we have Angel's Eye up, we will let Verso go full combo here into a follow-up. And I missed my follow-up again, because I was trigger happy. Oh, this sucks. No! Lune! Okay. Here we go. It's that fourth hit, man. Okay. When one of them dies, it's basically game over. It's basically game over. Goodness, this man is tearing me apart right now. He wasn't doing this last round. We got him to like 40%. This man just tore me apart. I'm not even gonna send in that reverse team. That was such a pitiful attempt. That was such a pitiful attempt. Like, we went from getting him to 40% to we didn't parry anything there, actually. I think we only parried one thing during that second stage. But I'm getting to the point there was a point during my previous playthroughs where I was not able to parry anything during the light speed combo or the Sword of Lumiere. So, not being able to parry And pairing them now, I'm very, I'm very impressed with, just how well the fight is progressing. So much so that we got him to 40%. So that just means that he's going to go down. Okay. We'll skip it. We'll skip it. Hey, gotta skip it. That second stage is a murder, man. But what we can do is make this first stage much more tolerable. Into greater defenselessness. That greater defenselessness really does help Lune. As far as her damage, because she has a lot of passive damage and is more or less additive. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're not gonna miss the follow-up this time. Here we go. 500k. Nice. It's so weird that he's attacking me with his one arm. I hate that move. It's gross. I feel like he's gonna punch me with the bone splinted stub at any moment. Gross. That's cool. I think she sends swords of fire with that move. Tap. Okay, from here, we'll call Storm. Yep, let's hit him with a hail. Lune can also deal 1 million damage, but you have to use her third break strike. Okay, so now welcome in. We're going into an Angel's Eye here. Since we're going into an Angel's Eye, we actually can empty the clip. There we go. Okay, now we're prepped. Okay, he chopped me up a bit. That's okay. Alright. This should be million burn. Almost 2.5. Jeez, Maya, leave some for the rest of us. God dang. I kind of want to just do it again, just to get up. Let's see what happens if we do this again. Look at that. 3 million. 3 million in one turn. Well, one cycle. Alright then. So he's still slowed. Let's hit him with a hail. Nope, I shouldn't have did that. I should have used Typhoon. Because now we're out of Typhoon. So let's slow him. Hopefully we just kill him this turn with Verso. Yeah, we need to kill him this time. After dealing 3 million to him, that was great. And he's dead. All right. On to the real fight. Here we go. Burning canvas. Phantom strike. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think we're good for a follow-up. And it was a weak follow-up. But what we can do, go ahead and set up our Typhoon. And then lance him. Okay, since we've broken his turn, all we have to do is parry. Just parry properly. That's all we gotta do. $500K. There we go. Oh man. Almost. Almost. I think I've gotten the Sword of Lumiere down. I think I've actually gotten the Sword of Lumiere down. Woo! It's like studying for a test, man. No, but for real. Alright, let's hit him with the heal. Okay. Let's just go ahead. No, we're going to a homage. Okay. And now we will break him so that he doesn't move. And we stay in virtuous stance for the next attack. Since he took out, welcome in. Since he took out Verso's second chance there, I think he did. We will go into an Angel's Eye. Okay. Now we need a Typhoon up. Okay, Typhoon's up, that's up. Let's just redistribute Stormcaller. Okay, we didn't get the parry there, but we survived. We survived one hit, which gives me an idea about what I might distribute their points. I just might, man. But let's burn this canvas. Almost 2 million there. Real good damage. Phantom strike. Okay. Really wish he would attack Verso. Sadly, Verso doesn't have a taunt. Oh my gosh, that attack, man, is so difficult to deal with. Yeah, Simon. This man is brutal. This man is brutal on my mental health. Bro, I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. Man, this is insane. Okay, so what we'll do here, since this is Lune's prep turn, we got him to 40%, man. I just want to repeat that, but I might be fatigued from the day, honestly. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have to set everything back up. Okay, and then we're going to Icelands to break his turn. Here we go. Ah, that combo! We gotta revive her because he'll delete her if we don't. Double them burn. Okay, and then from there, we're going to an Angel's Eye. Which I could have saved for the sake of more damage on the next turn. Okay, so we'll bring in the Storm. And from here, we can actually hit him with Hail. Oh man. This guy weighs you down. My follow-up has not been hitting high at all. I don't understand. I don't get what. I don't get. It's been getting rouletted or something. Okay, so Lune isn't going to be prepping next turn. So what we can do, we'll go ahead and set up Degagement in order to increase the fire damage that he's going to be taking. Not burning canvas. There we go. Alright, here we go. Dang! Oh, I just missed it. No, Lune! And as you know, here we go. Okay. Okay. Well, at this point, we're practicing. At this point, we're practicing. Man. And there's really nothing you can do about that Gomarge. He's about to just... Lune cannot die. Otherwise, he gets every turn. Alright, yeah, he's back there. He's taking me out. He's taking me out the game, coach. Ah! Here we go. All right. Let's just do a burning canvas. 'Cause we're still fighting them. Yeah, but the fact that Lune's gone, see how he has 3 turns back to back? The fact that he has 3 turns back to back almost ensures that he's about to kill me. But Verso will still be alive, so we're gonna take this as far as we can with Team A. We're gonna take this as far as we can with Team A, because again, the second team, they're just not set up for him. I haven't set them up for him. Here we go. Okay, there's a delay there. I have to catch that delay. I have to catch that delay. Whew. Ah. Okay, here we go. Well, I caught the delay. That was a first. That was a first. Catching that delay was critical. That means that regardless of what's happening, oh, I guess. Except for that. But regardless of what's happening, catching that delay means that I'm making some extreme progress. His attacks are faster than the sound of the attack. So I just learned that. Alright. That's gonna take time to learn. Okay, okay. We have been going for over an hour now at this boss. I will be streaming tomorrow, starting at about 5 p.m. To 7:30, and we're gonna keep going at this boss. We're gonna keep attacking this man until he goes down. We got him to 40%, about 35-40% today, which is the lowest we have ever gotten him. We've been fighting him for a week or so, but yeah, we got him to 35-40% on this stream, and I think that he's gonna go down either this week or within the week, actually. Yeah, so join me tomorrow as we continue to try and take out Simon. Thank you for everyone that joined. If you like the content, please hit follow, whether you're watching this now or later. And I appreciate you. Yeah, so we will be on tomorrow. Until then, I'm off.